His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for me, I like his composure and his dignity. He's civilized. You never see him mocking someone or trying to look down on someone. He's never appeared arrogant.
President John Dramani Mahama was seen engaging in community service. Oh my goodness. Can your president do this?
Nigeria is in real danger. We need a lot of things. They're already destroying Nigeria. Nigeria is not like this before. We need a lot of things. Things are too expensive. We don't know what to eat. Sometimes I'm not going to eat in the morning afternoon. It's only when my dad comes back.
Nigerians on a suffer past every African country in this world. Oh, like seriously, just listen to what their president had to say. Just listen.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our own.
Una suffer pass. In fact, una no be mates with Ghanaians. No, make you no try am. We don't suffer, but we don't suffer pass una.
At this point, Nigerians need help because nothing seems to be working in the country. When will Nigeria ever be like Ghana? That is a lot of wish. A lot of Nigerian citizens are wishing, saying if they can have a president like the president of Ghana, Mahama, to rule Nigeria for 1 year to see changes in the country because things are getting out of hands. Let's take a look at the video or how Nigerians and other foreigners reacted to this. And please do not forget to like the video and comment your thoughts below.
Politics is not about you must be there. If God wants you to be there, you will be there. If it is not yet your turn to be there, you will not be there. When I became a vice president, that day I almost cried. I never wanted to. But that was my destiny, and I had to move. So I plead that our people who are interested in these offices and our supporters to conduct themselves very well. They want to serve us, not to serve themselves. I always tell people that if you are so ambitious, then go and do business. You cannot force me that to take you to serve me. If you want to be in the state assembly and people don't want you, fine, go and sleep. You want to be a governor and the people don't want you, go and sleep or do business. But if you want to serve us as people, then you must be humble. And you will not kill us before you serve us.
People come on Gary, we can't buy Gary again. Nowadays, we are suffering. Food we can't buy. Rice we can't buy. We can't feed our child again. Even look at our students now. They want to do NECO. The NECO thing they want to do, there is no money. We don't have money to give us to do the NECO exam. No anything. All our child, we put something on their head to sell up and down so that we will get money to eat. Some people got motor, car, they use the car to carry passenger up and down. Because there is no money. To buy food is a problem. To buy clothes is a problem. To buy food is a problem. To get money is a problem. Another person carry road to hang his neck and kill himself because of summer. This summer is too much. We are shouting change. This change is changing us to stubbornness. It changes another person to thief. It changes another person to kidnapper. It changes another person to highway robber. It changes another person to keep person, to carry person here. This is too much in Nigeria.
Yes, there is hardship. What are they doing here?
I wish that he can just come to Nigeria just 1 month. Let him just come and rule us for 1 month. I'm putting on my Ghana Kente suit today in appreciation for the good work President Dramani Mahama is already doing in Ghana. We can see the evidence, meaning that the future is bright.
God green let's build a Ghana we want.
The more I watch his past videos and his present videos, the more I love him. This man is very bold, he's gentle, he's calm. Above all, I love his leadership skill.
One thing that is a cardinal principle for us is to tell the truth at all times. It's been a criminal handling of our economy, but we're faced with a reality. Our options are very few. We can behave like the ostrich and hide our heads in the sand and let the economy crash. But then what effect will it have on Ghanaian households and everybody? And so I've told him, I said, cut expenditure as much as you like, even we ourselves in Office of Government Machinery cut as much of our budget as we like, because we all must make those sacrifices. A certain distrust of the political class has arisen, because it's like when everybody else is tightening their belts, the political class is loosening its belt. But I want to assure you that we're all going to tighten our belts, and there will be no wasteful expenditure. It is said that we create and share. And so let's start cooking the meal now so that we can share when we have created. But right now, the meal is not only insufficient, the cooking pot is even leaking. And so I'll just appeal to you that let's temper our demands for this year. And once we get out of the woods, we've set good targets to bring inflation down so that the cost of everything will come down. We've set targets to grow the economy, to make things better.
I think Africa should be proud of John Dramani Mahama. In the last few months of President Dramani Mahama as the president of Ghana, I must confess the fact that I've learned a lot from him. I've learned a lot from his leadership skill. I've learned a lot for his heart to humanity. I've really learned a lot.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, for me, I like his composure and his dignity. He's civilized. You never see him mocking someone or trying to look down on someone. He's never appeared arrogant. I'm not saying that he's never spoken for justice. And to speak fairly, he's done a lot of projects. I pray that he'll have the right team, the right kind of people to work in as ministers and all of that. But without a shadow of doubt, the hand of God is upon him. In this particular era, the hand of God is upon him. If you look at him carefully now, he has national interest over partisanship. He's thinking of the broad Ghana than his party or than himself. The guy has no discrimination in him. And Ghana stands a great chance. In fact, every president who is elected stands a great chance to make history. So it's left to him. But if he has great counselors and the right measures in place, in 4 years, they should be able to do something significant.
With all the knowledge you have, if you were to say one thing that will help him steer this country properly, what would it be?
Build a team. We shouldn't appoint people because they are in our party or because they supported us. We need to evaluate. And evaluation should not just be on the skill set. It should be on the character. Great leaders is not about position, power, or influence. It's about your character, your qualities. Because power is temporal, legacy is eternal. If you put in the right character with the right skill set, it will be better. But if you choose men, you bring them from the diaspora, you pick men from here by recommendation, you look at their certification, you're like, wow, and you appoint them, because they have a bad character, the ship will still sink.
Indeed, power is temporal, legacy is eternal. That sounds so great. Do you see why it's very, very important for every leader to leave good legacy? It's very, 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 very important. And I think that is what our President Dramani Mahama is trying to do. And he is doing it very, 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 very well. At this point, I can confess that President Mahama is the best choice for the people of Ghana. Yes, I can see that every blessed day this man have something to deliver. There's no day that passed by you won't hear that President Mahama have done something in Ghana. Every day you wake up in Ghana, you hear that he did something somewhere, or he did something somewhere, or he went somewhere, or he did something somewhere.
Since last week, you've been launching and launching and launching. Friday, you launched free sanitary pad. On Monday, we launched the Jumara in Kumasi. Yesterday, you at UGMC, you launched the Mahama Cares. Today, we are launching National Apprenticeship Program. Mr. President, if you launch all this year, what will you launch next year?
Man who have the interest of his people at heart. A hardworking man, a gentleman, a leader that lives by example.
President John Dramani Mahama was seen engaging in community service. Oh my goodness. Can your president do this? Just watch this video.
Oh, how much I appreciate this man. At this point, the world is watching, the world is seeing, and the world is talking. We can see it everywhere that people are testifying what President Mahama is doing in Ghana.
If you see Nigerian president now, President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu right now,
yes,
what do you have to tell him?
You dey fail. You fail us. Let's say you be Jagaban, money where you get, if you even use and borrow us money first. Let's assume Nigeria don't have money. Jagaban, if you borrow us money, no, you dey fail because you don't care about us. You care about just yourself. You care about just the name as Mr. President. That's why you don't know what we are going through. That's why you have chosen to ignore us. You dey fail.
All right, 2 questions before I go. 1 question, tell me your top 3 demands as a protester today in this place. And second thing, there have been rumors going around that you guys are not enough to make the government or the president feel concerned enough to even address you. That not just a microcosm organs of Nigerians, like a percentage, is protesting, that the real Nigerians out there are not concerned about this protest. What's your response about that?
The demands are many. My own demand is small. End bad governance. Reduce fuel. Take fuel to 100 naira. So now one kill ourselves for Aso Rock, more than the 2, but more than you let us there alive. Because fear increase affected everything generally. Do you understand? So if they can just reduce fuel, I'm okay. Me, I'm okay.
We are okay.
That's just it.
So your biggest concern is the price of the fuel?
If it goes down, every other thing will go down. Yeah. That is it. And for those saying that we are not enough to move the government, they don't have sense. Because if it's in a lawful society, one person is enough to move the government. And this is just enough. These are the heroes of democracy.
You see why Ghana will keep doing better than Nigeria? You see the difference between their both leaders? The citizens of Nigerians are all out, begging, wishing for their leaders to do at least the basic necessity things for them. But look at Ghana president. Every day, every week, you always hear good news from this president. Just in few months into power, this man have the interest of his people at heart. He's working too hard for his citizens. What Nigeria presidents have done, nothing to show. He keep giving us hope, telling us we should bear hunger. Nigeria should pass through the moment. He's even asking, how did we get here? How did Nigeria get to the point where you put Nigeria? Oh, Erade Jesu. When will Nigeria... I'm the one now saying this one. When will Nigeria ever be like Ghana? When can we have one good leader? At least one. We should enjoy the privilege of having a good leader. We should also experience it in a lifetime. That yes, we won't have a good leader before. Now we have bad one. We have never tested any good leader before in our lifetime in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, please, me pacho, drop it in the comment section and tell me one leader who have come into power to stay for 4 years, stay for 8 years, and rule Nigeria well with love for his people. There is no Nigerian president I've ever ruled with love before. But see, Ghana, oh my God, their president, no matter what, as bad as it is, they will definitely do something before they leave the power. I don't know how you want to measure it, but I know there's no leader that have come into power in Ghana, no president have come into power that have not contributed and done something for his people. But there's none in Nigeria I can think of. That's what I'm telling you. If you're in Nigeria, tell me in the comment section. Every day things are getting hard. Things are getting worse. It's even harder the more. And you say we should not talk about Ghana and Nigeria. We'll keep talking, because at this point, we have no choice than keep talking. Maybe one day they can change. Because it pissed me off. Why can't we get a change in our country? Why? Look at what President Mahama is doing for his people. Look at the way he's caring for his people. Why can't we also test the privilege? But no. Jagaban saying be Jagaban. It's my time to rule. So you just want to have the title that yes, I was once a president. You are not here for anything. You need 10 years to show us some proof. Please just feel free to drop into your comment on the comment section. Because anytime I get to Nigeria, I am so angry. Because we have everything things to make a change in our country. So what is holding us back? Why? Me patch up my beloved, amazing family and subscribers. I'm so sorry. I am mad. Just please do me well by dropping your thoughts on the comment section of what you also think of the video. If you're in Nigeria watching this video, if you're a Ghanaian, if you're a foreigner, please do not forget to comment. And don't forget to also like the video if you have not liked the video before. And please do not forget to also hit on the subscribe button to join this amazing family. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed. And I love you guys so much. Bye-bye.